Hey yo, what's going on with my favorite people, the army of subscribers and followers? It's my first time back in this studio, and I'm more than excited to be back home, able to do the type of research I was born to do. So the question I have for you at home is, are you ready to be reborn with our crypto content? If so, crawl towards the light of blockchain, because it's time for Chico Crypto. Well, let's begin this episode off with Bitcoin, as it's been a few days since I analyzed the asset. November was supposed to provide fireworks for BTC, but halfway through the month, those fireworks are still to come. As we can see, BTC started November at basically 60K. We pumped up to a max price of 68.5K by November 10th, but after that we deflated down, and as of yesterday, we were sitting at 64.5K. Only 4.5K was added onto the price from the beginning of the month to the middle of the month. If that was the case for the next half of the month too, we would end November at only around 69K. A good number, but nowhere near the infamous prediction by Plan B of 98K. Thus, many people are giving up hope, but not Mr. B himself. He tweeted yesterday, 98K November and 135K December prediction still in play, with a picture of his S2F model. Now, why would he say this besides wanting to be correct once again? Well, there is more to the story. Checking out the S2F model, whenever the model turns red, aka distance from the former all-time high is close, BTC goes on a run. Anytime in the past when the model has turned red, there are many more months that are red, with the price being higher than the last dot, aka really red. This was the case mid-2020 into the beginning of 2021. This was the case throughout 2017. Same goes with 2013 and even into the end of 2010 and into 2011. So if the next dot isn't red, that would be the first time in Bitcoin's history that something like this has happened in the S2F model. And you guys know what I always say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. So how are these fireworks in November going to pop off? Well, as of yesterday, the 14th, we were at 64.5K, which means there are 16 days left in November, and we need to move by 33.5K to get to Plan B's 98K prediction. That means the price needs to move by about $2,100 per day. So the price better be 66.6K by the time this video drops. Ooh, devil, or else we're not on track. But the price isn't going to move by the average, it needs to move each day. That would be cool if it did, but it's very unlikely. What's more likely in my opinion? There's going to be certain days where the price explodes, gaining 5K in just a single candle, and possibly 10K in a single day. And I have a feeling those are coming towards the end of this week and into next week. Why? Well, the market manipulators, aka where leverage rules, want Plan B's model to look like it will be fully invalidated. The shorters will start stacking the shorts, and then pump baby pump, liquidating all those bears. It's a short squeeze in the making.
And we want to pump you up.
So in our opinion, this week is going to be the calm before the storm, and then next week we will go balls out Bitcoin ballistic, putting us back on track for Plan B's prediction. But even when things are calm with Bitcoin, there are altcoin opportunities out there. And for the rest of this episode today, we're going to show you the best ones in the space. Beginning with Rocketpool. Last week, November 8th, Rocketpool finally went live, and it filled up quickly. The team tweeted, "We are live. In just 2 hours, 94 nodes across 28 time zones have registered. Our stage 1 target of 15 mini pools has been hit. Stage 2 kicks off 10th of November at 0 UTC. A big thank you to our community. Looking forward to welcoming you all to decentralized Ethereum pool staking." And then stage 2 on November 10th filled up even quicker. The team tweeted, "Wow, mini pool slots in stage 2 of the Rocketpool launch maxed out in less than a minute. For those who missed out, stage 3 will kick off 15th of November, 0 UTC. The RETH deposit pool limit has increased, so liquid staking is available for now." So why are mini pool slots filling up so quickly? Why are people aping into Rocketpool with such fury? Well, it has to do with RPL rewards for running a node. As we can see from their website, for running an RPL node, you not only earn higher ETH staking rewards, but you also get RPL rewards, and it's going to be a big bonus for early adopters. There was a great post on the ETH Finance subreddit detailing these rewards. The poster said, "Now that Rocketpool has survived launch day and all appears to be going well, let's look forward to what's to come at the first reward period on November 25th. Each year, 5% of the token supply is distributed into 28-day long rewards periods of 69.2k RPL, and 70% goes to the nodes. The first reward period promises to be the juiciest Rocketpool will ever have, as the 69.2k RPL will be split among the fewest network participants." And then they show an example of a node with some RPL staked against it and say, currently with only 15 live staking mini pools, limit of phase 1, pools from phase 2 have not fully gone live yet, the total effective stake is 23.3k RPL. Thus, because the node has an effective stake of 1,969, this node is entitled to 8.46% of the next reward period. In other words, a cool 4k RPL or about 200k USD. Although they then say, do not expect to see anyone get close to a 4k RPL reward come the 25th. Many more nodes will come online, as they should when they see the incredible returns that are being presented. So how much return as more nodes come online? Well, a JV Dizzle down in the comments explains. He said, phase 4 is open registration. I'm expecting there to be about 1,000 nodes the first rewards period. Even then, that means 69 RPL on average per node. Current prices, that's still $3,500. Not a bad little bonus, and Chico Crypto is going to get a node set up soon. I'm definitely making it for the first rewards period. Are you? Would you guys like a breakdown of how to do it? Let me know in the comments, and I just might make a tutorial vid. So a nice little tidbit of Rocketpool Alpha, and I have some more of that coming up soon, Mark Cuban. But first, it's time for a sponsored segment of this video, brought to you by the team at Energi. And like always, the details of our agreement can be found in the description. That's right, we're featuring Energi in back-to-back weeks because this layer 1 solution is ready for mass adoption, and we want to help them make it happen. Last week, Energi launched a first-of-its-kind decentralized referral rewards program, paying affiliates a 10% commission on every trade of every referral who joins. And not just on your own referrals, commissions go 3 levels deep, meaning you get paid on your friends' trades, their friends' trades, and your friends' friends' trades. That's 3 tiers of growth you can earn on every trade. And the person who was referred gets a 10% discount on their Energi swap trades for life, a true win-win scenario. And if that wasn't enough, you gotta hear this. Energi has announced a referral competition with a $10,000 grand prize and $21,000 in total rewards for the top 5 affiliates with the highest referral trade volume over the next 100 days. This might be the easiest competition to win in all of crypto, and we better see the Chico Army winning their share of the $21,000 prize pool. There is no cost and no KYC. In fact, I'm going to walk you through how to get registered and participate right now. First, you'll need to have a little bit of Energi in your wallet, which can be purchased from the exchanges listed on their CoinGecko. Once you have your Energi, send it to your MetaMask. Next, find the referral link found in the description of this video, and it will take you directly to the registration page. Or you can go to the Energi Swap Dex, click the affiliate tab, and paste the wallet address of the referrer. Note, if this is your first time using the Energi blockchain, you will need to add the Energi RPC. Simply connect your wallet and the website will do the rest for you. Click the red tab, approve the free transaction, and you'll see the Energi mainnet added to MetaMask along with your Energi tokens. From there, simply click the green Get 10% Off tab and process a transaction. After it's confirmed, congrats, you'll now be saving 10% on every Energi swap trade, and you're officially in the running to win the $10,000 affiliate competition grand prize. Then on the right hand side of the page, you'll find your own referral link to start sharing. Simply copy the link and send it directly to your friends, or click the share tab and post it to your favorite social media channels. Sharing this link with as many people as possible is your ticket to winning the competition. But another bonus, Energi also announced the launch of their yield farming program. If you follow their Medium blog, you'd notice they've already expanded the liquidity pools to offer 19 of the hottest cryptos in the market, and nearly all of them are paying triple-digit APYs. When we scroll through the farming tab on the Energi swap DEX, you'll see the APYs are currently above 300%. But you have to act now. Energi is offering increased rewards for these pools during the first 30 days only. So Energi is on the verge of a big boom. Get in before mass adoption comes and win some huge prizes by helping them do it. Start by clicking the referral link below to get your own referral link. Then make sure to find and follow them on Twitter and jump in their Discord or Telegram to get any questions answered. All links for Energi are below. Now back to that altcoin alpha I was talking about, and I have to thank one of the Chico Army members and contributors to Blockchain Leaks for this alpha. But Mark Cuban is going into another cryptocurrency.
Mark Cuban, always win, never lose. Mark Cuban, I'm a shark, who are you?
We all know we've been tracking his known wallet, covering it on many occasions in many videos. This is his Ethereum address, and it ends in ACC. If we go to ERC20 transactions in his wallet, we can see his most recent transactions. He sent 10,000 USDC and in return received over 2 million Balancer KRL. What the heck is Balancer KRL or BKRL? Well, KRL stands for Kart Racing League. It's an NFT-based kart racing game, which is headed by Blue Monster Gaming. And as we can see from this tweet from Kart Racing League, they said, "Thanks for the follow at mcuban, Mark Cuban. Let us know if you'd like to race sometime." Yeah, Mark Cuban even followed them, which we can confirm by going to their followers and then filtering by followers I know. And yes, of course, Mark Cuban is there. He is interested. He is buying. But he didn't buy KRL tokens. He bought BKRL or Balancer KRL. What does that mean? Well, going to their website and clicking on KRL token, it takes you to the token homepage, where there is a button to buy KRL. Clicking into that, it takes you to a Copper fair launch, which as we can see only had 19 hours left as of yesterday. Yes, unfortunately, by the time this video comes out, this fair launch will be over. But I did give a hint on Twitter about it for those who follow me, so give me a follow for the alpha. But as we can see, this fair launch followed the bonding curve correctly, going down over time and not pumping like mad out the gate like Factor did. This one looks real good to me. Well, viewers, getting that early alpha is what it's all about. Research, connecting the dots, and looking for information where the others don't dare to go. So keep daring me, and I'll keep going deeper. Cheers. I'll see you next time.